Welcome back, it's Jerry with the Happy Hootie here again. On our channel, we always strive to save you time and money, and today is no exception. You are going to become a plumber. Oftentimes in homes, you have one of these fixed shower heads. These things over time, because of calcium, lime, rust, buildup, they start to go really slow. Or it's just old and it's time for a change up. Well, there's no need to call a plumber. This is something you can do and it's super easy, and I'm here to show you how to do it. The only tools you're going to need is a replacement shower head, and they're pretty standard. And I will put a link down below for those in case you don't know where to find those on Amazon. And you're going to need a tool to remove and install the new one. Well, what tools are going to be required to do that, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked, because it could vary. One of the tools you may need is a pipe wrench. Another tool you may need is a regular wrench. Or you may just need a standard set of pliers. And this is all going to depend on what the back side of this looks like. This particular one is probably going to be best suited for a regular wrench, but come in close and I'll show you how I'm going to take it off. Why did I choose the standard wrench, you ask? Well, it's adjustable, and that works for me because it's hard guessing what size you're going to need to fit around this thing. Now, this is normally a round collar, but I chose this particular one because this one has flat sides that have been shaved down to allow for this to fit directly over the edge of this, and then allow me to get plenty of torque to turn this and remove the old shower head without damaging any of the fitting or fixture. Once it's loose, we just twist it off and away she goes. Ta-da! The old and crusty mowing one that we pulled off of there was held on using pipe tape, or in this case pipe dope, that went around the outside edge of this, kind of like a plumber's putty, so that when this screwed on, it prevented it from leaking out. The newer shower head is a brand called Niagra, which of course is a complete oxymoron because it produces less water than pretty much every shower head I've ever seen. But it does have that wonderful little adjustable feature. You can twist the bottom and get that massage feature that everyone has grown to love so much. So we're going to go ahead and put that on the end, and we don't necessarily need the pipe dope on this particular one. You want to guess why? Well, I'll show you. Because this one in the bottom has a rubber gasket or grommet at the bottom that's going to seat up against the bottom of this and allow it to form a tight seal on there without needing that by just screwing it on by hand. So what I'm going to do is just get it started on the threads and just twist it on by hand until it gets as tight as I can get it. And then if you want to grab a pair of pliers, you can go after this guy. Now, he's not going to use the wrench because it doesn't have any flat sides. So you're going to need a pair of pliers or just a good strong set of man hands like mine to twist that on there just a little bit further to get it good and snug so that it doesn't leak. And now, let's test it out. Look, Mom, no leaks. You just became a plumber and saved yourself about 80 bucks. Now, wasn't that simple to remove this old crusty guy yourself? You can do it. And here on the Happy Hootie again, we strive to save you time and money and do it time and time again in video after video. And I would love to hear from you in the comment section down below on some videos you might like to see. And I'll be glad to replicate them for you right here on the channel. So please like and subscribe. And until then, we'll see you next time.